This is my last card. It took me too long to build it and I couldn't edit the video, so I'm redoing it real quickly and just showing you what I did and explaining what I did. So on this card I made the background and Theresa made the embellishment on the Cricut. For the background I took watercolor paper. I have it here, I have it already cut. And I took my spun sugar distress ink and used my Tim Holtz distress tool, and I was collecting the ink and then making circular motions on the card to bring the ink in on it. And it took probably a good 5 minutes to get the watercolor paper saturated enough with the ink this way, but I love how it turned out. I'm gonna do a little close-up on here. I don't know if you can see how the texture and just the way that the watercolor paper took on the distress ink. It just came out just quite lovely. I had thought I would put some perfect pearls on it, but I didn't like the way that the pink, because the pink, it's such a pale color, it didn't go well with the when I added the perfect pearls. It just took away from the whole texture of the colored, of the distress ink and the way the paper looked. So I ended up leaving it just with the distressed ink on it, and then I decided to layer the card. So I have it on a A2, which is 4¼ by 5½ inches, and then I put this lovely polka dot green and white polka dot paper. It is from Recollections, and it is the Simply Pastel paper collection, which is this paper collection right here. So, and there's some real cute ones in there. Then, so 4¼ by 5½. Then the next layer is 4 by 5¼ and then the pink layer, mine isn't the exact measurements, but the pink layer is 3¾ inch by 5 inches. Then I took the Happy Birthday, which is, I don't know if you can see it, but Theresa cut it out of this beautiful sparkly paper. It's just gorgeous. And so what I did was I used the Tombow Mono Multi Glue to adhere it to the card. What I did was, first I put the glue on the happy. I just placed the birthday on the card so I'd have my spacing. Then I adhered the happy. Then I took the birthday and put the glue on it and then adhered it so that so I could get them to be spaced how I wanted them spaced on the card. And then I added the little gems, and these are these Forever in Time 3D gems. These ones came in a multi-pack, and I used the pink and the white. And then once I got that all done, I put the stickles, diamond stickles, which is this one. And I like it because it's not just white, it's kind of iridescent. It's got little pink and green and purpley reflections in it. And I'm trying to see if I can catch it on the camera. But I outlined the pink and the green with the stickles. And on the side it just looks like one big long line, but on the top where it's wider you can see that it's on both sides. So that's what I did. I really enjoyed this. It was interesting to get to get the cutout and then try and figure out what kind of background I wanted to use with it and go from that route. It's really fun. So that's my second card, and this video is really short compared to the other one. This is the second one I made. The first one I made was like 15 minutes long, and of course YouTube won't let me upload a 15-minute long video. So, hey, oh well. Oh, I did want to say one other thing, just a suggestion for inside the card, and I've done this a few times on different cards, but if you want to put something inside, you can always do like flowers or butterflies or, you know, little stamps like that, and then just do them like kind of along the edge. It's really fun to do. Bees or ladybugs or, you know, any like little flying insect, and then you just do the dotted line, which always looks really cool. But I just really enjoyed this. I loved using the watercolor with the distress ink. If you haven't done the watercolor paper with the distress ink, you might want to try it. I only used one color, but mostly because I have another pink and it's the crushed velvet, but it just doesn't, it just didn't lend itself really to the card. And once I got it going, I just liked having it with the plain and just the shading of the pink on the background. So hope you have fun with this crop, and I will see you next time.